Norfolk Arena at a drift day, and I'm going to take you around and show you what's going on. So let's see if I can work out to flip this phone around. There we go. Here's some of the cars that are here today. Epic looking touring, gorgeous drivers. Oof, look at this, Huxley Motorsport. Shout out to Mark Huxley, it's one of your body kits here. Is this Sam, I think? Sam? There's a Lexus. All the cars have been valeted, especially, as you can tell. We've got a compact here. Right-hand lane is the B lane. The left-hand lane is the A lane for the heroes, for the experts. Got this dude here. Mr. Hayden. Got a Crossfire here. Chrysler Crossfire for all you American car lovers. Doesn't have to be a BMW. Hello, I'm live on the internet. Say hello to your friends and family. Hello. Right, the A lane is moving off to go out on track in a moment. Hello there, I'm live on YouTube. Hello, say hello to your nan. There you go. Right, these guys are going out and we're going to go and check out some of the action. It's a bit of a wet day here, which means you're not getting loads of tyre wear, which is pretty cool, but it does make for a bit of a dirty track. This car looks like he hasn't done many laps. Andreas. Gonna get some cool videos of him in a minute. So when you come here, you can sign on. There's the rules for signing on. Go in there and see the lovely people, pay your money, get signed on. You can go and sign on as passenger or as media there. Got some of the cool cars. Look at the size of that exhaust. Is that compensating for something or what? Probably, and the wing as well. Come on, come on. So let's head over here. So the cars are queuing up here in preparation for the other cars leaving the track. So apparently I'm allowed in this little channel here. I've got to stay in here. Hello! So the track's basically a kidney. Track's a kidney, really. So it's great for doing some twinning with your friends. So I think that was the B lane. So in the B lane, you're not actually supposed to do any twinning with your friends. You're supposed to stay away from the other cars. Now I think the ones coming out now are the A lane drivers. So we should see a little bit more twinning. These guys are just getting to grips and they're staying in the B lane, where they're just getting to grips with their car, maybe learning the track, getting used to being out there, putting in some consistent laps, maybe hope to drive in the A lane later or next time when they're getting a bit more confident. Maybe they're in their daily cars and they don't want to crash them in doing a bit of twinning. Those two compacts got number plates on them, so maybe they're the daily cars, and they just drove here, so they definitely don't want to end up in a little accident when they come together in a twinning incident. But they can still have loads of fun on track here. It's wet on the outside, but the track's pretty dry. Good afternoon, Lee Crilly. Yes, we're going to get a passenger ride with Spaniel. Paula's definitely going to get in the car with him. Whether or not we're live, I'm not sure. But I have got my crash helmet and I could potentially whack that on and go live from the passenger seat of the notorious, infamous, amazing, legend Spaniel. But it's definitely going to have to happen after the lunch break, which is happening in about 7 minutes. So this is going to be a relatively short live stream. Hello! And then we're going to do a bit of a pit walk, talk to people, tell them about our YouTube channel, and then I'll be doing another live stream this afternoon after the lunch break, which happens for about half an hour. So should be around 1:30, 1:45. Perhaps we'll go live again. Tell your friends. One of the best things about Norfolk Arena, in my opinion, is how accessible it is for younger drivers. Something that I'm a firm believer of, starting people off as young as possible. To same as most of these sort of Olympic sports and football and that, you don't start playing football when you're 18. You don't wait. You get out there when you're a kid and you really develop your skills when you are 18. So why don't we do the same for drifting? So Norfolk Arena will let you get out on track, kind of basically if you can reach the pedals, I believe. And that's not a sort of wink and a nudge. That's fully insured, you know, able to go out on track. You'll go out in the B lane, so you won't be doing any twinning, which is for your own safety and for safety of others, but you can get out there on track. So it's very inclusive, and that's a wonderful thing in my opinion. It's something that they do in other countries. Just come back from Japan, and the FDJ3, Formula Drift Japan Level 3 championship this year was just won by Ricky Nakamura, who's 12. And then I went to the final round at Scruma Circuit, and in the final was a 15-year-old in a Hakosuka old school Skyline. So you had a 12-year-old and a 15-year-old in the final of FDJ3, which is pretty incredible. I've got the Crossfire doing a couple of solo laps here. So starting them off young, getting them into it. You'll get a better driver when they become an adult and be moving on up the ranks in competitions, and it's better for everyone. So another thing that's fantastic about Norfolk Arena is the value that you get by signing on. Signing on is very, very cheap. It's free to come in as a spectator. It's £10 as a passenger, so you can get in for free and watch from the grandstands. Plenty of grandstand seating up here behind, and you can have rides for £10 and be sat next to these legends. And it's got to be the cheapest venue. I think the sign on is something around £75. It's got to be the cheapest drift venue in the UK. So if you're an advanced driver and you're thinking a kidney's a bit basic, best thing to do, in my opinion, is to grab your twinning buddy, come here and just spend all day on each other's doors in your own little drift train. Practice your timing and your transitions and your proximity, left foot braking, all the things that are going to help you at other tracks. You can practice them here on a basic track, really hone them in so they're second nature. So that was the B lane drivers who are just getting to grips with the track, or perhaps don't want to do twinning because they drove the car here and they're separated. They've got a cross on the back windows, a visual reminder they don't want to do any twinning. And this is the A lane. There's only one car out, so I think this might be Sam in the green E36 with a Huxley Motorsport kit on it. Perhaps the other drivers in the A lane thought they weren't going to get out before lunch, so they just went in the pits. I had a ride in this car last year, and it's the one where I did like a little reel from Norfolk. And right at the end of the reel, we go a bit wide, and Peter Hayden crashed into the side of us just to say hello. And my head bounced off the roll cage, I seem to remember. Woo-wee! Right, so I think that might be the lunch break. So I'm gonna have a quick walk into the pits and see who we can say hello to, see what they've got to say about Norfolk Arena. Wow, I've got 11 people watching. Sorry the action's stopping, but we'll try and keep it entertaining. Let's have a quick look at Minnie's S14 here. Something that she doesn't get to drift very much, but it is a very cool car that's been around for quite a long time. Basic setup. Got a feeling it's a non-turbo S14. Very cool car. And got, is this like a track car, or is it maybe Maux's? I'm not sure. But nice Sora there. Norfolk Arena drift team car. So let's go and have a word with the guys in the tyre changing. You should see Spaniel, And ammo over here, maybe a few other interesting people we can have a quick chat with. Let's see if we can put some of these people on the spot. And Ammo, we are live on YouTube. Right, you're having your lunch. Oh, he's been working hard. Thank you very much for all the work you do here for everyone. Can you just give me like a one sentence? What's the best thing about Norfolk Arena coming here drifting?
Not doing tyres. That's the best thing about Norfolk Arena. When it's raining, we're not so busy.
You're just thinking of yourself. Yeah, that's just you all over. Yeah. Well done, thank you. Hello! Give me a wet high five. Whoa! Oh, great to see you. Can I request a ride for Paula at some point this afternoon, only if you're available? Yeah, that'd be awesome. I want her to experience the full Spaniel demo. Let's get on everyone's on doors. Awesome. And can I ask you, what do you think is the best thing about drifting at Norfolk Arena? The people. That's a good answer. I'll agree with that.
And the team. Without the team, we're not.
You're a brilliant team. Thank you very much. Awesome. Right, let's see what we've got here. This looks a bit snazzy. This is Spaniel's car. As you can see, it's a showpiece. And I'll have to maybe draw some flames up the side of it for him later. It's got a very interesting boot bonnet shut-in mechanism there. Holding closed mechanism. And I'm going to get Paula out in the car with him to show her what it's all about. Minnie! No! Give him a wave. Thank you very much. Here we go. Right, let's go and have a look at some more cars. Drop down to 8 people. Oh, look at the workmanship, the ingenuity here. Now this is a proper engine, look at that. Look at this ingenuity. It's not going to get a bonnet on it, is it? We've got some stitching on here. I can't find the driver, he's not with the car, but that looks very cool. MILF Hunters, I'm not sure what MILF means, but it sounds interesting. This car's sat with his fan, keeping it cool. There's someone I can speak to. I am live on YouTube. I'm good. Can I ask you, what do you think is the best thing about Norfolk Arena, please? A drift day. Yes.
The organisers, the dry track.
It is dry when you get in there, isn't it?
Yes, when it dries out. I mean, it's very slippery like all of them are in the morning.
But I think it's very screechy, so I think it's dried out in the middle when you get out there, isn't it?
And there's plenty of room to twin as well.
Plenty of room for twinning, yeah.
Yeah, no, mega.
Brilliant. This looks like a fantastic setup you've got here.
Insta 360.
Insta 360. Oh, I look forward to seeing some of the footage on that. Maybe if you put it on social media, I might be able to link it from my YouTube when you get your footage up. Yeah, awesome. Enjoy the rest of the day. Cheers. Right, more cars here. Lots of BMWs, compacts. This one looks a bit spangly in pink and blue. Maybe he's a Naoki Nakamura fan. More BMWs. More BMWs. More people. We've got some people to talk to. So we need to talk to some people. Hello. Are you a driver? Which one's your car, please? E46. Awesome. Can I ask you? I'm live on YouTube. The whole world is watching. 6 people. What do you think is the best thing about Norfolk Arena? Seat time. Seat time and people. That's a common theme. Thank you very much. What's your name? David. Nice to chat with you. Hello. Give me a fist pump. Can I ask you? I'm live on YouTube. There's 6 people watching. I know. Just calm down. You're going to get followers from everyone. What do you think is the best thing about Norfolk Arena, please? Atmosphere, people. Mud. You get it included here. Oh, brilliant. And what's your setup on this car, please? It looks very cool with the... what's the name of the over fenders on this? Pandem style. Yeah, it looks very cool.
Just a normal.
You're trying to keep it looking nice, not just... It's not just a...
So
Yeah,
don't look too
but-
close.
yeah,
It's
don't-
like 20 meters. Nice.
So you've got your Buxton Raceway drifting, but haven't I seen you in other competitions before? Not other competitions, yeah. Have we seen you at Santa Pod before?
Yes.
Yeah, we've seen you at Santa Pod. I know your number plate. And you're normally here with a group of other guys, yeah? And are you a locked and loaded customer or part of their team?
I know the guy.
Yeah, you know the guy. That's cool. That's cool, yeah. Awesome. Well, enjoy the rest. That's it. Well done. Well, enjoy the rest of your day. I look forward to seeing you. And we've been doing a live stream on the Blackett Photography Drift YouTube channel, and you can share it with your friends and tell them to check it out. But check it out later. Thanks very much. Enjoy. Right, that's the last car in the queue. So I can see some people here. I can see Nathan Chivers' truck. So he's a BDC driver, and his sons come to Norfolk Arena. One of his sons is about 15, I think the other one's 18. So they're getting seat time here. Again, not old enough to drift at some of your regular drift practice days, so they're coming here and getting some seat time. Also, Richard, who used to drive the white Escort Cosworth in BDC, is here. Hello, mate! Give me a quick interview. We're live on YouTube. We've got 5 people watching, and
Every single car we've got.
4. Oh, we've got one viewer here. This is what she looks like. And
Out once and we broke all the cars.
oh no!
Get parts.
And can you tell me what is the best thing about Norfolk Arena for drifting, as far as you're concerned, from your opinion?
Best thing.
Yeah,
It is the best thing.
it is the best thing. And when did you first drift here? How old were you, let's say? 15. So that's a good example. And then you went on to compete in the British Drift Championship.
I've done Retro Drift Challenge, Drift Cup, British Drift Championship.
And you started here, and you
Started here.
got that good from what you learned here and went on to other tracks. Yeah. And
The same car that I started here in.
that is fantastic. And where have you been recently?
Where I've been recently?
On a plane?
On a plane to Japan with you.
Oh my word, really? That you went to Japan
With the real
me?
Ian Blackett from
I
Blackett
remember you
Photography.
now. I remember you now.
You remember me now?
The J. Have you been drinking? Right, so I'm going to sign off this live stream and stop putting all these people under pressure, pointing my phone at them and telling them to say things. So I'm just going to sign off, and we're going to continue with a live stream this afternoon, more track action. We're going to get Paula in the car with Spaniel for a proper ride. Maybe if Pete's car's working, he might go out with Spaniel, I don't know. Do you like that sort of pressure?
What pressure?
Oh, exactly. Good answer. Right. Let's get on with it this afternoon in the next live stream. Thank you very much for watching. Let's work out how to stop this.